Hi everybody! It's been 84 years, but I'm alive and I finished the thing. Hooray! We done it. So, full disclosure, I kind of tried to make every drawing like similar, as in like the same hairstyle and like clothing basically, but I made some exceptions if I just like wasn't feeling it, and also each pose is different depending on like what I feel like that day or like what pictures I was referencing and stuff, you know. It's supposed to be myself, but like my hair isn't this long yet. As you might know, I shaved it in October, so it's pretty short, and I didn't want to like draw like boy short hair. Not that boys only have short hair. This is all coming out wrong. But yeah, I wanted to make it longer, and sometimes I would change the color, like in this case with Avatar, like I would kind of make it more natural looking just to kind of fit with the aesthetic of the show and stuff, but sometimes I just didn't feel like it, you know. It was just whatever I was feeling that day, you know. Also, I kind of like referenced with like gridding, so it's not like fully like drawing it just by looking, you know. There was some gridding, there was some like scribbling basic proportions kind of, you know. Yeah. But yeah, so we're going from, first it's like cartoons and stuff, which like half of them I like grew up with, some of them are just like stuff that I thought had a cool style or whatever. There's also some like overlap between like, I put some like kids anime in this section, but like there's more anime later on, and like there's overlap with like games and everything too. Also, each picture on the right is just like official art to like show what the thing is. It's not mine, is what I'm saying. It's not my art. It's kind of stupid to say right now where we're seeing like big shows. It's like, duh, obviously those are posters, but later on there will be some like art YouTubers that I tried out their styles, and like Vocaloid artists and stuff. So I wanted to get this done at like the end of February, because that's, I think I started around the beginning of February, and I calculated like it'll take me like a month if I do 4 drawings a day. But obviously that didn't happen because life stuff, and I just got burnt out so quickly. But yeah, we're finally done. Also, I may have done something a little experimental where like I kind of tried to make it look not only like the style, but like myself, sort of. Like, I mean, that sounds so, like obvious, like yeah, you're drawing yourself, you dummy. But like I have kind of like mean looking eyes and kind of a big nose, so I'm like trying to fit those things in while also keeping in the style. So like if it's an anime, sometimes I would like reference like a guy character's nose rather than a girl's, because like the guys in anime usually have bigger noses and just stuff like that. Yeah. Obviously you can't really do narrow eyes with this one here because the eyes are buttons. Anyway, so yeah, oh, we're on to the game section now. I don't really do a lot of gaming, I just kind of picked out some stuff that I like their styles, or like they were popular or whatever. Also, like, I did this for like 100 subscribers. Like, I first had this idea when I had like 99-ish. That sounds really stupid and like doesn't sound like a lot, but to me it is, because I didn't think anybody would actually watch my dumb things, you know. I'm just kind of doing it for fun. I mean, obviously I thought like some people would watch it, because like no channel goes like completely unnoticed ever, if they have content up at least. But yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but basically I wanted to do like a speed paint for this, but like I couldn't because it was just too much. Like there's 100, you know. I could only fit like a couple seconds worth of each thing if I were to do a speed paint, and it just wouldn't be fun to watch for anybody, I don't think. So yeah, I think this format works a lot better. um, I have no idea what Gacha Life is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Okay, we're just gonna go over these now because I have nothing else really big to say. Okay, yeah, Song of Saya. I freaking love that game. It traumatized me for like weeks. This one I haven't finished. I don't play a lot of games, but I do watch like people play them on YouTube and stuff. I already said I don't really play games, didn't I? Yeah. All I know is Wii, Mario, and Danganronpa. That's about it. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Hooray. So yeah, I think most of these turned out pretty good, for my standards at least. I think the Steven Universe one is the only one I'm super disappointed in. But yeah, Higurashi baby, let's go. Yeah, these sprites, Also, I made the head way too big for in the anime Higurashi. Like, yeah, their heads are big, but mine just doesn't look right. Yeah, the new style of Higurashi is so good, and I feel like it looks really similar to the Monogatari one, which I also do later on because they have the same character designer for both shows, so I kind of tried to differentiate those. Okay, we're into the horror anime section now. We kind of went from Higurashi the game to like nice transition to the horror anime. Yeah, horror anime is like good. I love it so much. Oh yeah, back to the whole having 100 subscribers thing. I've gotten like a lot more since then. It's like 160 or something at this point, which like doesn't feel like a lot, but compared to like 100 drawings for 100 subscribers, it's like there are a whole 60 whole other people that don't get a drawing. I'm sorry. Also, this was like really hard because I got like so burnt out. I already said that, but like it was just so hard to like keep going to do like 100 whole drawings, and like especially not in my style. It was just like really hard. um yeah, so I'm gonna have to get back into doing my own style, and I have a lot of video ideas planned, so like yeah, I'm not dead. This one thing just took a long time. I know I mentioned it in previous videos that I was working on a big thing, but just in case anybody didn't get it, I'm alive, I'm back. This is just a big thing that took a long time. So yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of anime here. Not all of it is good. But I just thought the styles were cute, some of them, and just fun to draw. So yeah, I think that's about all the important stuff I really had to say. We're not even halfway done yet, barely, and like, I've already run out of things to talk about. Okay, good job me. Um, so yeah, let's just go over the animes, I guess. Kagewani, I watched it like 1,000 years ago, can't remember shit, but it looks cool. Promised Neverland, this one kind of failed. I went for the big nose of the one red-haired character up there. Not sure how well that turned out. Death Parade, good shit. We love Death Parade in this house. Also haven't watched it in forever. ReZero, yes. We love ReZero. We appreciate Betelgeuse in this house. Yeah, Attack on Titan. Anybody watching that right now? It's certainly a thing that's happening. This one, I feel like, oh yeah, another thing I guess I should have said is that sometimes the line art isn't always great, because I'm really bad at like figuring out line art stuff, so like yeah, the Demon Slayer one, it just looked really a bit too thick, I think. Okay, we're moving out of the horror and kind of more into the shonen stuff. I think I separated these by like shonen and then shoujo, but like not really. I don't know, I kind of just like did whatever, I guess. Yeah, I feel like I kind of failed To Hero Academia as well. It doesn't, I feel like she would fit into the show, but I don't think you'll look at that drawing and go, oh yeah, that's Hero Academia. Or do you? I don't know. Maybe I'm just like distorted view of my, oh, I spelled Soul Eater wrong, I'm gonna fix that. What was I saying? I have a distorted view of my own drawing, so maybe it looks better than I think it is. Also, Free is a good example of like copying the boy's nose instead of the girl's. Yeah, I love Kuroko no Basket. All my homies love Kuroko no Basket. That Hitalia reboot was supposed to be a thing this year. Is anybody following on that? Because I'm waiting. my 14-year-old self. No, more like 15. I kind of got into anime kind of late in my teens, so I would have been like, yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Hitalia. Yeah. Bungo Stray Dogs is so good. Guys, like, oh my goodness. Also, Code Geass. I got into that way too late. I watched like a year ago or two now. Bruh, it's so good. I can't remember anything. I watch a show, it immediately leaves my brain. Yeah, but yeah, Bakano, a big fave. Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei, the biggest fave. All my homies love Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei. I just keep making the same jokes over and over. Why do y'all even watch me? Yeah, Clannad, very cool. I feel like I didn't do a great job with Clannad. I feel like maybe I didn't make the eyes dark enough. I don't know. Yeah, Oron. We've all been waiting for that season 2. Are we ever gonna get it? I hope Oran gets like a reboot like Fruit Basket and like Hitalia. Not Hitalia. I mean Hitalia did get a reboot. Or it's going to. I meant to say Higurashi. Also, nobody was gonna tell me that the new Love Live came out last year. Like, I just didn't hear anything about it. Like, I knew it was a thing that was being made, but nobody told me, like... I shouldn't say nobody told me, because, like, I didn't know anybody who would tell me. But, like, I just didn't hear about it until, like, this year. I was like, wait, that came out last year? Okay. Yeah, so this is another example of, like, just kind of changing the hair color a bit and everything, just making it a bit lighter, because the show generally is more pastel and stuff, you know? Yeah. Lucky Star, cute. We all know the Lucky Star style, I think. Dude, Kaon is so cute. Yui is my tiny daughter. I would literally die for her. She's so cute. I recently just watched the show for the first time. I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna be that great. Whatever. It's just like cute girls doing cute things. But man, they are so cute. Holy crap. Like, oh my goodness. Kisniver is my favorite trigger anime. I'm like most other trigger shows like Kill la Kill, I mean I haven't seen Kill la Kill, so, but like, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. Like I see it, like clips and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool, but like, but Kisniver, man, Kisniver hit different. Blendess, another one where I like drew the uniform instead, because it looks so cute. I love the uniforms in Blendess. Yeah, Horimiya. Why am I just like saying just exactly what's on screen? It's like, yeah, you're seeing it, whatever. Yeah, I do love drawing like the old versions and new versions of shows, because art styles. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but the green-haired guy and like the pinkish-haired guy with like the weird different color of pink in his hair also, and the red-haired guy in Horimiya. I love them. Those three, those are best boys. Yeah, Fruits Basket. Everybody knows Fruits Basket. Yeah. This one came out a couple years ago. I really like this show. The style doesn't really look like anything special, but like it kind of does to me. I don't know. I just really like it a lot. This one took like 8 years off my life. Like what the heck? I know it's a 3D thing, so I shouldn't have like been too hard on myself. Also JoJo. This is the section of like shows I've dropped or like didn't get into, but like I recently started JoJo after watching this, and like when I referenced it when I was drawing, I didn't know there were like female characters, so I just referenced all the guys, and now watching it, I'm like, oh, the girls aren't actually all swole? Okay. So yeah, I'm really liking it, though, a lot. It's really fun. Mob Psycho, I haven't seen it. Hunter x Hunter, I don't know even what episode I'm on. My sister is like obsessed with it. It's like the only anime she really loves, I think. She kind of like isn't a weeb, tragically. But yeah, I should pick it up again. Anyway, yeah, we're on to the more general like brands or like individual artists, you know, here. Yeah. The Disney one, I made myself look more like a villain. This one I'm super disappointed in, because like when Junji Ito draws people, it's usually not that shaded. It's usually only like that shaded when it's something scary, and I kind of wanted to do like something scary but also like a person, but like it just didn't come across as like Junji Ito-ish, so like fail. Yeah, we're on to the YouTubers now. I don't really know if I did that great with these. I don't know. I feel like Lavender Town, she usually goes for like bigger eyes and smaller noses, but she does do like the occasional like different eye and nose shape, so like that was good for me because I could. Also, Ed Vision, I'm so sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it to him. Yeah, so this one are the Vocaloid ones, and these ones are kind of like old art-ish that I'm referencing because they're like from old Vocaloid songs and stuff. So yeah, it's not exactly reflective of like their current art always. Especially this one here. I love this style so much. It's like so creepy, but like it has like that charm to it where it's like not super like polished or pro, but like their art now, whoever they are, I don't really know what else, but like their Instagram, it's like so, they have like such good art now. I mean, not the other stuff was bad. Like I love that old style, but like holy crap, they've improved. Anyway, yeah, Vocaloid, we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this garbage can of content, but yeah, we back on schedule now, boys. At least we should be. Did I even have a schedule? Oh, I should also mention, if you want to, you can support me by using Coffee, I don't know how to say it, but you know, the money app or whatever. I'll link mine below. Yeah, support my dumbass struggling artist self if you want to. So yeah, that's the end.